Oh my God, this is happening. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be here. My name is Emily and everybody's new here. I don't even have to say for my returning subscribers. Hopefully one day I get to say that. But today what we're gonna do, since this is my first time, I wanted to do a budget with me for the month of November. That way I can kind of go over all the bills that I have and kind of give you guys an idea of where we're starting from. The reason I decided to do this channel is because I actually follow a lot of budgeters, and they've all inspired me so much. And I watch everybody all day and I thought it was a great idea for me to do the same. I'm a mom of two and I'm a business owner, and I also have a full-time job, which I'll go into a little bit while I'm doing my budget. But I did want to get a hold of my finances. I wanted to make sure that I am doing the best that I can, to provide for my kids. And I know there's a lot of moms out there in this budgeting community, which I absolutely love, and you guys are all amazing. And you've inspired me to do this. So what I wanted to do first was just kind of lay out all my bills on this calendar. These stickers, I sell them in my shop, which will be opening soon. For now, I just kind of take orders through DM on Instagram. So if you're interested, I'll leave my Instagram down below. So let's get started because I got a lot to do. I have a lot of bills, you guys, so bear with me. This is my first video, so I'm a little nervous, trying to get all the jitters out. And yeah, so let's go to it. So what I did was I actually wrote down all of my bills, so that way it's easier for me to get through this in the quickest amount of time, because like I said, I have a lot of them. So because I'm gonna be going through all of them, I might as well just let you guys know. So I have a full-time job. I work for a health insurance agency doing payroll and commissions. It's my 9 to 5. I also run a nutrition club here in Florida. So that's my own business. And then I have a couple of side hustles, including this. Hopefully one day I'll be getting a YouTube check, which would be amazing. I also have my shop. That was kind of an accident. I'll go into that, as we go through it. And so yeah, so all of my bills, I kind of combine all of my fixed expenses for the club as well as my fixed expenses for home, and I just lay them all out. So the income that you're gonna see when I go to do my budget is gonna be a combination of my full-time job pay and partially from my club money. The only thing is I can't disclose how much I make. My job, they're very much about confidentiality, so I can't say exactly how much I make, and I can't say how much I make at the club either. So what I'm gonna do is just have like a starting balance, and I'll go ahead and put that down, and then we can kind of deduct from there. But all the bills I could definitely disclose because that's what I pay. So what I did to save some time was I kind of wrote them all on my little sheets here. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm trying to get the gist of this whole thing. So I'm kind of nervous, kind of excited. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and lay down my bills on this calendar. So this is an Erin Condren monthly planner, which I've been using it ever since I saw Erica Life Vlogs uses this one. And it's what tempted me to get it. So I've been using this to keep track of my budget since I started watching everybody. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these down. I have my little cheat sheet over here so I can put them on the right due dates. And then as I go through, I might just fast forward this part only because, guys, it's a lot of bills and I don't want you guys to get bored with me writing, putting all of these down. So I'm gonna run through these real quick and I'll be right with you guys. Okay, and we are back. All right, got all my stickers in place so you guys can see all these bills that I have. So I'm gonna explain it very quickly. So all the orange ones are bills, regular bills. All the yellow are more like subscriptions. So what you're gonna see, like for here, for the rent, for example, if there's a little C, it's for my club. If there's an H, it's for my house. Same with FPL. FPL is our Florida Power and Light. It's our light company. So we have one for the house, one for the club. Water for the club, you know, my car payment. What else? Cable. So I have Blue Stream for my house, Xfinity for the club. So some of these bills are like doubled. So yeah, so these are all my bills. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming. And let me tell you, a couple months ago, there was actually a lot more. But when I was reviewing my budget, I was trying to cut things that I didn't need. So I'm that person that has a, you know, a BoxyCharm subscription and a Single Swag and a FabFitFun. I had all of them. I had like 5. And one day I just took a black marker and I was like, off, check it off, check it off, check it off. So I've already made several changes to my budget, but there's always room for improvement. So a lot of these are necessary. And again, I'll kind of explain it as I'm doing the budget. So let's go to this page here. So I have my own budget stickers that I created. I kind of like the more plain, simple look, clean look. So that's why I decided to, although all the other ones are beautiful, because let me tell you, I used to buy them every month from a couple of, you know, YouTubers that I follow, but I kind of wanted to do my own thing, and I wanted to make it look very simple and, you know, just straight to the point. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay these down, and then I can kind of talk to you guys a little bit. So I decided I wanted to do this because, like I said, I'm a mom, and I wanted to make sure that I was doing the best that I could for my kids. And, you know, this is what I wanted to do. So I went down a rabbit hole and a half, let me tell you. I was watching all of you guys, all your videos. I try to comment as much as I can. But you know, my schedule is pretty busy. And, you know, so I just watch. I enjoy it. I love watching. I like listening to everyone's stories. I have accumulated so many binders because I keep watching videos and I'm like, oh, I need an envelope for that. I need an envelope for that one. I need an envelope for that one too. And then, you know, it just builds, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate because I watch you guys and you all say the same thing. So here, what I'm going to put, like I said, I'm going to put a starting balance for my income for both my jobs. Well, I mean, my club is not a job, it's my business, but you get the point. So, let me get a calculator. So let's see. So my total income, all right, so we have my regular income, and then I have the child tax credit. I know a lot of you guys have that. Again, I have 2 kids, so I get $500 a month. And then with my regular bills, the total for the month, it's about $4,929. Yeah. All right. So again, that's a combination of my full-time job and partial income from the club. So the reason I say partial is because I only really track on here for the club. I only track how much I pay for bills. So that's the rent, the light, the Wi-Fi, and the water. The rest of the money that I make with my business goes towards supplies, product, and all that jazz. As well as, you know, state stuff like business tax receipt and annual reports and all that fun stuff that comes with owning a business. So the total here is $5,429. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put my fixed expenses. Now again, I'm just going to put all this in because it's a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and write them all, and then I'll be back with you guys in a flash. Okay, so these are all my bills. I'm trying to see if you guys can see it. Whew, I had to like roll over into here. So I wanted to lay them all out so you guys can see what I pay. Probably for the following months, I would probably just condense all of the subscriptions into one category, so that way I have more space on my page. The ones here with the stars, those are, you know, when it comes to your light bill, it does vary So I just budget 100, but it can be, the house could be less, the club could be more, you know, it just depends. And then as far as my car insurance, I'm actually due to renew it this month, so I don't know what the new rate is going to be, but that's not till like closer to the end of the month, so that'll definitely be a different amount once I renew it. Let's see, so all these Netflix, HBO Max, Hulu, so at my nutrition club I do have a television, so that's why I have those subscriptions, so that people can watch while they're, you know, sitting there. I also use them at home, so it kind of doubled as a business expense and a home expense. So it kind of worked out because I used to have cable here at the house, and guys, I was paying so much money for cable, and I don't have time to watch TV. I only have time to watch YouTube. so I ended up canceling my cable, just keeping the Wi-Fi, which is why, you know, my Blue Stream went down to $78.80 because I was paying like $180 for cable. It was ridiculous. So I canceled all of that, got these subscriptions. Now I split the expense between both the club and, you know, my house. So it makes it, you know, makes it a lot easier to manage. So all my bills total $3,929.70. It's a lot. So that leaves me with $1,499.30. So then the next thing that I budget out for are my cash envelopes. So these are like my weekly expenses. I have a few of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and write those. So we have groceries, gas, eating out. So this eating out category, I normally treat my kids every Friday. I let them choose what they want to eat for dinner. So 9 times out of 10, that money is used for that. My kids, I like to take them. They love going to Five Below, so I usually budget something so they just can have, like at the end of the week, if they behave and do their homework, etc., etc. Has to be earned, not given. And then of course spending for any kind of spending that needs to be. So if I multiply this, so for groceries, I usually budget $40 a week. I know that seems pretty low, but what I do is I do a Sam's Club run once a month, and I buy the bulk. So the $40 a week is really just to like refill milk and bread, the stuff that runs out pretty quickly. Gas, I don't really drive much. So my full-time job is remote right now, and I actually have an office at the club, so it's all in one spot. So it makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to do much driving. Eating out, I budget $20 a week. So that's $80 for the month. And then for the kids spending, I do $10 a week, so that's $40 a month. And then this is also $10 a week. Okay, so then I'm gonna total that out. And that comes out to $400. Okay, and then for the remaining, so I'm left with $1,099 and a little bit of change, but I don't really count the cents. I don't have a breakdown necessarily for this as of yet. However, I kind of do it week to week. It varies how much I want to put in each, but I do like to put some in my sinking funds, and then I do have some debt that I need to pay. So I want to do $500 to debt, and then the $599 that goes to sinking funds, which includes my savings for my kids. And I can go into that when I do that video, which I'm really excited about because I love cash stuffings, and that's what really got me like into doing this, guys. I love watching you guys cash stuff, and I love watching the stacks of cash at the end when you're doing the exchanges and everything. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. So that equals what, 1,099. So I like to do a zero-based budget. I like everything to have a place. So I know a lot of YouTubers have that, and I kind of follow them. You know, I get a lot of my inspiration from all these wonderful women that I follow. You guys are amazing. So we have my income, my fixed. Oh, I'm running out of space, guys. Running out of space. My cash envelope is really hard to write when it's this low too. Maybe I should invest in a bigger planner or make my own. I actually was thinking of making my own. because I like things a certain way, you know. So we got here 5,429, and then fixed is 3,929. I'm not worrying about the cents really. I just round it or just put the change in my change jars. I don't like change, but I do like how it adds up. That's for sure, because I've been putting change in my change jar for so long, and I have like $60 saved in there. And that's just, you know, loose change that you have in your bottom of your bag, you know. I can't put my total down here, but it does total out to 0. That I do know. So that's my budget. I hope you guys can see. I'm over here just writing away, not looking at the camera. So yeah, so that's my budget. I do want to try to do on my channel, I do want to do a monthly budget just to have an overview. This number does change. Again, you know, business, it varies month to month. So this number can go up, it could go down. The starting balance, child tax credit, I think we only get it till December. So we only got 2 of those to have fun with. And then, yeah, so these are all my bills. I will be doing, like I said, I want to do cash stuffings on my channel. I do want to do a debt confession. I was listening to Kathy from Kathy's Cash and Coin, and she did her debt confession. And I even left a comment, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to do one of those. And I'm scared. I don't want you guys to see. So I am part of the 6-figure debt crew. But you know, I like watching the Crafty Budgeter. I like watching her channel also, and she had a 6-figure debt, a very large one, which is kind of the ballpark where I'm at. So I got really inspired, and I was like, you know what, if she can do it, I could totally do it. So I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to work out a schedule. Like I said, I have a lot of jobs. I'm a very busy mom, but I've been wanting to do this channel for a really long time. I am really excited to see how this goes, this YouTube journey. Like I said, I love watching all you guys, and I'm like a sponge. I just like, you know, listening to how and looking at how you guys budget too, which is great, because there's a lot of things that I would have never thought of. So really excited to do this. I'm going to be introducing you guys to my binders, to my savings challenges. There's a lot coming, guys, a lot coming. So I know everybody is new here because I just started this channel. So please, please, please click on that subscribe button. I really want you guys to see, you know, my journey and how much I learned from all these other women that are doing such an amazing job. And like my video, comment my video. If there's anything you want to know, you can put it in the comments. I'm very open. Like I said, I feel like this is a little bit of accountability for me, because it's gonna really make me stick to my budget and not stray, right? Because got a lot of bills, guys. Got a lot of bills, and you know, so we'll see how this journey goes. I'm really excited, and again, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and leave a comment down below. If you have a YouTube channel, please leave it down there if I don't already follow you, because I follow so many of you guys. I probably do follow a lot, but leave your channel in the comments, and I would love to follow and support. And yeah, so with that being said, that is my budget, guys, for month of November. I'll be doing a budget for every week before I get paid. I get paid on Fridays. So like I said, I'm trying to come up with a schedule. If you want, you could follow me on Instagram. I'll go ahead and leave my Instagram handle below so you guys can follow, because I have more updates on there, as well as what I sell in my shop. So like all the stickers for the bills, I do sell them, as well as a whole bunch of other things. So you know, that's the 3rd job I have. And then YouTube hopefully will be the 4th. I mean, I have a lot of goals that I want to reach, including buying a house. So you know, I'm trying to hustle as much as I can now, and do what I got to do to get there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you that, you know, leave comments for me, and yeah, let's get this going. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.